me the drip. Real shit, real shit. There's a thing on my hip. Real shit, real shit. You could be the next lick. Real shit, real shit. My whole life is a flip.
I took a risk that nearly cost me my life. Did so many wrongs that I had to make right. Gotta stay calm, cause they creeping at night. Hand on my gun, I might be gripping too tight. Pop, pop, go to heat, dust the smoke off my feet.
Put my right hand to God, shine on these bras. Stay on my job, grind with my squad. 100 racks on my car, no license at all. No 10 on that thing, nigga, cause that's how we ball. All these fuck niggas flawed, suckers and frauds. My circle so small, stick to my script and just ball. First I pick up my bitch, and we shut down the mall. Had to pick up the tip, she tried to pay for it all. Bring some yak with my plate.
Welcome back to the Green and Gold Show, everybody, man.
Hey.
It's been a minute. It feels like it's been a minute, man.
It has, man. We had a lot of things been jumping off the
Man.
last couple of weeks, man.
And we finally got some time to give you a good content show. Ain't no 10 minute, 15 minute. I know y'all was telling me, man, it was short, but it was good. It was short and sweet.
Right.
But today we got a good topic. It's another freestyle week, and we got a bunch of good topics, and we just gonna spit it out, man. We gonna go hard at it. And
It's the Green Gold Show. You know how we do.
You know how we do, man. It's off the brain, and I'm just gonna let Gold start, man. He's definitely got some things on his mind that he would love to talk about today, man. Let's get it going,
Listen, now, don't leave it all up to me, but I will get the top of the thing off my mind real quick because I believe in, well, it's my own little way of dealing with some of my thoughts, and that is to get things off my mind immediately. It may be wrong for some people, but for me it works because I'm the type of guy, if something's bothering me, I can't sleep. And when I can't sleep, I don't have the next day is not good. So I'd rather just go ahead. If I got a problem with somebody or they say something wrong with me, I'd rather just go ahead and address it immediately instead of just waiting for it. So with that in mind, I call this one focus. I try to stay focused. So I had a little incident happen where, I realized some people, when I'm in this radio game, I don't brag. I'm a very humble guy. And I just come into situations and listen to everybody and try to be as nice as I possibly can. But when you have some people who are just haters, I walk around it. I see a couple of little things happen every once in a while. I step aside and realize it, and I just keep that person in perspective. Then they're going to keep coming back with something else, want to dig into something else. I ignore that. I let it go. 2 or 3 times, I'm good. But when it comes blatantly in my face, then I feel like I have to say something because it's going to keep bothering me. It's already been bothering me, but now it just got to a point where I just going to have to let you know straight up. You may not like me for whatever reason. You may be jealous. That's cool. All fine and dandy. But just don't mess with my profession, which is radio. And you mess with me and my listeners and stuff like that, I take that very personally because a listener is what gets me paid. And when I get paid, I take care of my kids. So I stay focused. Now we got little herms at some of these radio stations, and herms, I call them herms because it's short for hermit. Your dadgum little hermit, like the little troll underneath the bridge. Ones that just want to see something good coming, but they're jealous, little hermits, and they try to throw little spears at you and just pick. Well, I had to set this little hermit straight today, and dadgummit, I'm good because I feel better that I got it off my chest. And I simply just said, hey, listen, you don't like me, fine. I really don't like you, but let's just keep it straight up 100. We don't like each other, but don't hate in my business. Stay off my plane, just stay away from me, and we ain't got no problems. We got to work together, but I won't come ask you for nothing. Don't come ask me for nothing. Let's just stay clear of each other, and we can work perfectly fine together. Until that day, we'll pray for each other. I'll pray for you, but right now, today, you keep your little hermit ass over there and stay away from me. I don't want no negativity in my way. And it came too far. For those of you who do not know, I've had a couple of situations that I'm regaining from, and I'm feeling real good. The Lord has blessed me with opening my eyes to a whole nother level, and I'm not going to let him down, and I'm not going to let anybody else bring me down.
Man, I ain't going to undermine you. You can share your testimony a little bit.
A little bit. Well, I had a major drinking problem. Major. And still do, because when you're an alcoholic, and I will say it, yeah, I'm an alcoholic. And when you have a problem, it's every day you have to fight not to want that. And the reason I became really desperate in the alcohol is because I went through a terrible divorce with my wife. And I just, instead of seeking God, I went to the bottle. So the Lord sat back and he said, okay, that's the way you want to go. I'm trying to tell you, I'm the light. And I tried to do it my own way. And boy, did I go through hell. So now that I'm seeing the light and truly repentant with the Lord and just thanking Him every day, opening my eyes to different things, I can see the light. I can see visually clearly. I can see little hermits coming at me more clearly than I've ever seen in my life. So I will be damned if I'm going to let a hermit throw me off my game and distract me in any type of way. And thank you so much. And that's it. And I thank the Lord every day.
Gold has a powerful story. I tell him every day, my story is similar. When I lost my dad my stepfather in 2016, man, I went through a similar depression with alcohol. And then just to touch on chemical dependency and drug abuse, man, it's not a good thing. So all my listeners out there and people, if you're dealing with it or you know people, man, get them people into the right people that can help them and make their lives change for the better, man. We see people up and down these streets every day, me and Glenn out these windows.
Right.
And man, it's a sad thing to see people relying on things like that when God has been good to all of us. Even in your darkness, He's been good to keep you alive. And
that's right, and you are here for a purpose. You know, because I've been through some situations. I know you have too, Dre. Like where I don't know how I came out of it. I know now it's truly the Lord. Man. But just thinking about some of the past, man, I don't know how I made it through that. So I knew that He has me here for a reason. Indeed, man.
And so, man, to relate on his story, it's just about jealousy and envy. You know, I don't really have stories to touch on as far as in the working field, but man, I can talk for days about friends. I'll even talk about relationships I had and encounters with females where they came and gone just because of the jealousy and the envious of you know, not necessarily me shining, you know. And I never wanted somebody to feel like I was not humble, because I always say I'm a humble person.
Right.
And Gold sees that in my character.
Right, definitely.
Man. I never boast about myself. I don't brag, but I think it's when you, like you said, when you have the light of God on you, people see you differently, even though you may not talk about it, but that light shows in a different way, and it exposes to them that, this, you know, you got a lot of favor. Favor ain't fair, man.
Right.
And Bishop T.D. Jakes always used to preach on that, and I love that sermon, because favor isn't fair, man. God blesses people. Why He does it, we don't know. He blesses everybody differently. You know, he's just to the ones that are righteous, and just to the ones that are not righteous. But why does He favor all of us? We don't know. And so a lot of friends and people came in my life, and the ones that are not here today, I quoted something yesterday. I said, all the time people always used to think I was jealous, but I really think it was the friends that were jealous because they're not the ones here today with me.
Right.
You know.
Right. That
are going on this path of success. And I'm not saying that a lot of people that were my friends and I was encountered with are not going to be successful, but when you hating and you're envious and you're jealous, that God don't like that.
No,
and you're not going to be as successful as you think you will.
You're supposed to be helping out your brother. If you call brothers love each other. They want to see everybody succeed and stuff like that. Help each other along the way. You see, if I see you slipping, I'll be like, Dre, man, you slipping. And you'll pull me up. You like, go, like you do in the show. Because everybody behind the scenes, I tell them, I clear the room, and me and Dre just been here. I'm like, Dre, I got to vent for a minute. And you'll listen, but at the same time, you'll pull me right back up. Because I'll be cursing, and I'm working on my cursing. But Dre be like, you cursing, go, they getting you. I said, you right. He said, put on a song, and I'll play a song on to take my mind away from this negativity that be around there. But that's what brothers supposed to do, man.
That's brotherhood, man.
Yeah, man.
And I got close friends, man. My circle is so small, man. I got 3 friends, 3 of my closest friends that I know for sure. Well, I even say 4. I know for sure that if I was to call them and ever need them for anything like that, man.
Yeah.
And I know people, man, that didn't show up to my father's funeral, people that I needed when I was going through a lot of things, and you know, but when it's time to turn up, or you know, I always was the one of the friends that I experienced a lot of good things, like going to Vegas, going to places and exposed to a lot of things, and I was the one always putting money up for us. You know how it is, buying bottles and stuff like that.
When you the man, you know what I mean, they gonna be right there with you, like your best friend.
Man, I done did things 1,000 times for people, but when you ask for one favor from them,
they're like, wait a minute,
like,
what happened?
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, I'll get back with you.
Man.
Man, I've seen that making over a lot of money, like you said, and then all of a sudden you're the party. Everybody want to go to the party with you. Because they know Dre, Gold, you know, they going to have it jumping. They got the, you know, the women, everything, the famous point, the spotlight is on us. They want to be a part of it. But once that spotlight turns off of you,
Yeah.
you find out who your real friends are.
man. You will,
Truly.
man.
And my circle is so tight, I can count maybe 2 or 3 personally. Other than that, I just take care of my kids, man, and deal with my family. And sometimes family can be a trip too.
Yeah. Oh, family definitely
Right.
a trip, man. You even
So
have
I
family
just
members.
say,
Yeah,
first
man.
of all, like the Bible teaches me, and you as well, I'm sure. First of all, you love Jesus first, no matter what. Your kids, your mom, your dad. That's what the Bible tells me, to love Jesus first.
Mm-hmm.
And you straight. And it says, put me first in all that you do, and that's what I do. And then take care of my kids, stay small, and just keep on grinding. But back to them dadgum hermits, you're not gonna get me. You can kiss my black thank you. I'm focused, baby. Staying focused on the Lord. We in it.
And the good thing too about haters, it's good to have haters because it keeps you humble and it keeps you level-headed, and it also tells you kind of what type of status you were at.
You're right.
'Cause the
And
more
you know
haters
what?
you get, the more you're elevating.
And I like to keep the haters close to me.
Mhm.
I can see the haters, the little hermits. I try to keep them close to it, except for this one hermit. I'm praying for that hermit. But I'm going to keep them close to me so I can know what they're thinking. You know what I mean? What their little plots are. So I can shut them away. Little herms.
Man, let's get on to another topic, man. We'll keep it in the social realm, man. Me and Glenn talk about this topic all the time. The nightlife and being able to balance having fun and balance your professional life and your job.
Uh-huh.
You know, we talk about that. I view that as a kicker because a lot of people come up to me like, man, Dre, I see you out a lot, and I'll be like, not really, not as much as you think. And if I am out, I always
It's
tell
business.
it's
You
business
always
related.
doing business.
Man, if I am out, it's
Yeah,
business
I've been
related,
trying to
man.
get Dre. I'm like, Dre, put me down. I want to go to the party, man. I want to set it off. I want to squeeze some titties. And Dre like, nah. He know I'm a party animal because I'm single and stuff like that. Dre, you single, right?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I ain't trying to
Yeah.
blast him out there, but look here, I'm single, ready to mingle. So Dre know I'm out there going looking for the girls and stuff like that. But Dre, on the other hand, I'm like, take me, man. He's like, no, it ain't gonna be that type of party. It's gonna be like, he goes straight for the business. You go for the business first. Yeah.
So,
See, I done went to the business. I'm ready to party hardy.
yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I'm getting bug loose. Titties, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
So it's a balance, man. And I tell people, I'm so focused, man. I think God programmed me different than a lot of people because I calculate every step and every move I make in life. And when it comes to my professional life, when it comes to my business, and when it comes to my personal life, everything is calculated. Time management is what I'm talking about, everybody. I mean, you got to know how to balance that. I do tell people this. You can't be... I had a friend once that focused so much on being business related. I used to tell this person, every time you got to have a balance of fun and a balance of professional life because you will tip over. And we both know that. And I'm experienced that. Shoot, actually today, man, 2 days straight, I've been going nonstop working on my new network business and then partnering with my team at World Ventures. And, man, I just been going hard on that, the podcast, training for football.
That's what I told Dre today.
Early morning. Shout out my man BK. Me and BK got early. But continue on that. Me and BK with the early morning grind and workouts and things and such. Man, it's crazy.
Man, you got a lot on your plate. And finally, it got with you a little bit too, though. You're a little tired. It crashed on you because I'm surprised every time you're in the studio working at the radio station, you be on that phone taking emails left and right.
Hold up, real quick. Madeira, I'm literally doing a podcast right now. All right, bro. Yeah, so excuse me, that was my mother.
See that, me? Oh, that's mom.
Yes, mom's right there.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason we're gonna stop.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm gonna stop. But it ain't stopping nothing. I got that first 14 covered. We still got the video camera going, man.
We still got the video
that's
camera.
The thing, though. When y'all watching this, make sure you know me and Gold are doing this by ourselves on 2 iPhones.
Yeah.
On 2 iPhones. I'm not.
Holla at your boy. That's Gold. I mean, dang. He's green. I'm gold. I'm single one.
I'm not in no ESPN
nice.
station. I don't got the best camera. I don't got no work.
40 years
so,
old.
Yeah,
40 plus.
This man trying to.
Yeah, 40 plus.
You getting the raw footage. Listen, you're getting the raw footage of how things go. Glenn got his phone beeping. I got my phone beeping. I gotta be able to make sure.
My daughter asking for money.
But man,
Some
like I
good
was
topics.
saying,
Y'all see me about the herms, right? Watch out for them herms. I'm just like, go ahead, man. I'm stuck on them herms. They get in your head.
man, give yourself
You
a
got
shout
to
out.
focus.
You give yourself a shout
You
out.
got
man.
to come back, bring it back.
You,
Focus.
You've been talking about these women you looking for, the light skinned women, the who, the
Oh no, light
sport-
skin.
the
Don't put it in no
sport-
racism on there. No limit. All women. I just like a nice little. Let's talk about that.
All right, come on.
The size. I like athletic.
Okay, you want to talk
women.
about? We gonna talk about size?
Athletic
Oh,
type, you know what I mean? Something. I'm a little
man.
elderly, so I got to be, be able to toss it up at a nice weight size. So I can't pick too much up at one point. Dig what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
The bumble booties, I got to work with that. You know what I mean? So I like a little athletic. What about you, Dre?
Man, you trying to get me
Yeah,
in trouble,
come get him,
man.
get
You
him.
trying to get me
Get
in
him.
trouble. I ain't gonna disrespect the women that say for the weight size on it.
Okay, well,
Cause
well,
certain
what's
women
the
gonna
weight?
lie and tell you. Certain women gonna lie and tell you that they might weigh that or they might weigh this, man.
Yeah, so that's
ain't
why I
gonna
don't
say
like
that,
going
man.
on the weight. That's why I don't like going on the Dre turning me onto this podcast stuff. I really don't like seeing myself on TV. I really don't like hearing my voice on the radio. But people say it's nice and stuff like that. But see, trusting the social media sites, I am not comfortable with meeting a young lady on the thing. Because she be talking about, ooh, I am sexy. Then she done put all kind of stuff all on her face. Talking about she weighed 160, be like 340. I'm like, man, come on with it, Doc.
Hey,
I
shout
ain't
out-
trying to go
hey,
out there to the restaurant. Here go
Shout out-
Tub
shout
Buddy
out my
over
man.
there.
I ain't giving his name away, but he know who
Scribble
he
ass.
know who this is. He always told me they gotta pay what they weigh. He always told me if
Pay what they
if she-
weigh. I like that. they show up at 340 if you want to. It's gonna be steaks on you. You big ass. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah,
Go!
I like that. Pay what
We
you
are
weigh.
going crazy today.
Yeah,
But no,
get 'em
man,
in.
let me get back on topic, man. The women that I like, man, I like a nice body figure. I always grew up I ran track. I should have ran track in high school. I stopped running, but I always had like the track volleyball type of body, athletic build.
That's me
But
too.
I do like thicker women.
I like thick women.
It's a defined thick. It's not.
Well, the divine
It's-
thick
it's-
to me.
It's the defined. I said defined. not
You know what?
defined.
I
He said
take
defined.
all that. I don't take
Defined
all
thick.
of it back, but like I had.
It's a defined thing. You gotta be able. Listen. It's gotta be structured right. I'll leave it like that.
What, thick in
I'm not-
certain parts?
thick in certain parts, but it's gotta be structured right.
You can give me some thick titties. I like them.
And what
Oh, I'm a
one
titty
thing I do
man.
like, one thing I do like. This is the problem with me. Like what I'm seeing out the window right there. No.
Hell no. We're on Broadway and Penn at the radio station doing this taping, and we see a lot of different things out here.
man.
I have yet seen
But-
one sexy, fine young lady
I
out
be telling
here.
them if you in the Twin Cities, holla at my man.
Yeah,
Go how old
somebody
are you,
should-
man? You 50.
I'm 54,
54.
and proud of
I'm
it.
telling you, there's some beautiful women that are 54.
I'm
man. You
looking
just
for
gotta-
them. Nice, young,
you don't get-
professional,
you gotta get up-
40
You have to
age
get to
and up,
downtown.
40
You
and
gotta
up.
get to uptown. You gotta get everywhere, man. We gotta get you. You know, we know where you at, but we gotta get you out and about, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Because what I've been seeing,
But no, that's what I like, man. But I tell you, this is what I do want: a girl that values the lifestyle of working out. That's one thing with me. Way
Well, and I see-
after my years of football and professional football, I'm going to still live a lifestyle of working out because I know what it means to my body, as well as my stepfather died of diabetes complications. So
I'm diabetic. I am diabetic.
Having my health right is very important to me. So I want a young lady, when I marry a young lady, to have the same goals and the same outlook on life. You got to be able to
You're
work
right.
out for a daily routine. It's not because you want to work out; it's the lifestyle. So then you're staying healthy and you looking like Stella. Stella got a groove back. She stayed fit, man.
That's a beautiful thing. That is absolutely beautiful what he just said. That is not me. We can walk to the park, walk up and down, and hang out. I am not running no place. I
But this is the
should
thing,
be
you gotta
doing
think
that.
too, though, Go.
Yeah, I walk and
But-
stuff like that. But try running. No, man, I'm 54. My
But you gotta
legs
think,
start
you
hurting.
gotta- okay,
Let
what
me
about-
go over here to
you-
LA
you-
Fitness and work out with your ass.
You gotta.
The
you
next
gotta,
day, my body will be like
You gotta keep up with
like
your
the
grandkids.
mummy.
You gotta keep up with your grandkids.
Yeah, I'm gonna
man.
keep up to them. I'm
then
gonna
you
sit
can
right
be-
on the bench and be like,
They
go
gonna be
ahead,
like,
y'all
"Papa,
run,
they
jump
gonna be like,
around.
"Papa, come chase us." You gonna be like, 1 second, baby.
Oh, like you try to play like the Godfather now, like where he collapsed in the wine field. No, I ain't doing all that.
Man, you gonna be sounding like a hermit. You
No,
gonna sound
but I
like one
totally
hermit.
agree with you. Fitness is no, watch out for them hermits. But I agree with you, man. I'm gonna eat healthier, and I'll take it step by
right
step.
There, that's not bad. That's not bad right there.
Health eating.
Right there.
I can't see. I got my glasses on. Hold on. See, that's another.
Oh, our camera just
Oh.
messed up. But put your glasses on real quick. Put your glasses on real quick.
Yeah, she all right.
Oh.
Yeah, she all right. What happened? The John fell?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you what goes?
Dang, I look like a ghost.
Oh, we gotta fix the lighting on this. Man, I told y'all get everything in the green and gold show.
Yeah, we give it to you raw.
We give it to you raw.
Yeah,
because
young lady was nice, but face looked like muck butt.
And he said,
The heck?
man.
But yeah, man, it's been a good show, man. I'm loving it. I'm telling you, I got to get that thing off my chest, that hermit situation. Come back, focus, love doing the show. Drake keeps me inspired. My band about to leave. My boy about to pull out in a couple of weeks, man.
2 weeks, man. We going back down to school.
So we got to get him in satellite some type of way. Hook up something social media.
No, we gonna get it, man.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I gotta keep in touch so they ain't,
Maybe we can simulcast.
Have my guy over here blowing up on people every day, man.
Yeah, we should do a show on Bumblebutt websites. Some sites that you should not go to. How about that? No, because then people want to go to the site. Don't go. Don't go.
Last little topic, man. We'll talk about this real quick. Food. We talk about food all the time.
Food?
Oh,
man, it's a couple of places. Your auntie got one of the baddest places if you're in the Twin Cities and you're on Broadway.
Man, you gotta talk. I know.
Wendy's.
But yesterday, my life changed. And people know my diet.
His life changed with the name.
I don't even eat bread like that, man.
But this place called
Sammy's Eatery Sandwiches on Broadway.
Sammy's! Nice. Things off the nice. It's a nice little look to it, too. It's sexy. Especially on a day like today's nice.
It was so good. I literally was like this, and I almost bit my finger. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital.
A boy didn't even want to talk. I was like, man, thank you for that sandwich, man. He just looked like, don't even talk to me.
I don't even eat bread like that, man. But I'll be guilty.
It was some garlic.
That it was like that.
You got in it.
Oh, man.
And went back. Then the boy went back that afternoon.
Go right now. But I ain't gonna go, man. I just want to finish with a little quick, topic of that.
Eat healthy.
Gold is
we
wired.
Talk about the
Gold
women.
Is wired up today. He is wired.
We talking about the Twin Cities.
And the hermits.
You got to stay focused. Keep them haters away from you. Just recognize them.
The hermits.
Recognize, realize, and analyze. The 3 R's. Recognize, realize. Oh, there's 2 R's and an A. Recognize, realize, and analyze. Keep them close, but know that they hate.
The hermits.
So you know.
So that's the points you're giving people. How many points did you just give everybody?
3 of them, real quick.
Okay.
Recognize.
Yep.
Realize.
Yep.
And analyze on how you gonna keep them close. That's what I mean. You're analyzing is like how I'm gonna keep them close.
Because I watch the people that
keep them close. Listen to what they be saying.
Hate on me and jealous of me.
And then let them go. I mean, you keep them at a distance.
I still keep a watch on everybody. I keep a watch on my competition. So
As should be. That's what I mean. You're analyzing it. And you recognized it. And you realized it.
But it's crazy, man, how what they thought they were doing for bad, God turns it into good and elevates you, man. It's crazy. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, man. I just know man.
Well, talk about it. Y'all got mine out.
I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm at a
praying
point,
for the people just because of certain people
I'm praying
you're
for people
to.
because I feel like I don't want to have those moments, but I think I'm gonna have those moments where they revert themselves back to me asking for favors.
Well, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna come on with hey, what you need? I ain't that type of person. I ain't gonna block you.
But you're gonna realize that.
But I'm gonna realize it's
in the back of your mind. You're gonna be like, oh, you did me dirty.
Yeah.
See, the difference between me and you is I would help them too, but I would also let them know like. You did me dirt, but here you go. You need a couple of $100, but I didn't forget what had happened when I was really down and out. But here you go. Here go the $100.
You said $100. I give somebody $5.
I was like, $5. Man, I'd laugh at them. I'm like, yeah, go on. But no, a couple of $100. I'll be like, man, here goes a couple of $100. But I do realize when I was down,
Because when you get to the point,
I just want to get that off my chest.
When you get to the point,
remember that.
When you get to the point when you start succeeding and you getting around people that's making a lot of money and you starting to do your own thing too, you don't feel like you don't feel the need what they're wasting your time to feel like you gotta get that revenge back or that.
Yeah, it ain't revenge.
So I just had
to get it off the top of my mind because it's hard for me to forget.
Yeah,
I'll put it like that. You won't say it. I'll say it. I'll just be like, I don't forget. I'd be praying. I should pray on that because I am forgetting. I mean, forgiving. I'm just not forgetting. But I'm supposed to forget the past.
I forgive everybody that ever did me wrong.
Well, pray for me on forgetting the past.
And it's slowly like you.
Because it be biting in my ass.
Yeah, it don't even be in my mind that much like it used to be. It be in the past, man. I forget.
Yeah, I forget too unless I see that person
the more
or
you stay busy, the more you stay busy and elevated and doing what you're doing career wise.
Yep, that's the reason I had to move out of Philadelphia. I had to move out of Philadelphia to clear my whole mind. That's why I'm up here in Minnesota, cold ass place. But I had to change my whole vision, my friends, everything. I have nobody up here in Minnesota, except for my man Dre, who I just met a couple of months ago.
Your sister's up here.
And my sister, I was about to say that. My sister Claudia, and she's and my niece, and my brother, and my other niece and nephew, and stuff like that. That's it. That's it. Because where I'm staying, the brothers, we all trying to get our life together, but it's a straight compound full of crackheads, alcoholics, buttheads. You don't know what these Negroes are going to do. I pray every day. Y'all pray for me, please. Because I pray every day I walk into this little place. Crazy. Negroes just walking around in circles. I'm like it's a psycho ward up in this joint. I'm like, man.
Oh, we was closing the show.
Yeah. Man, it's bananas. Oh, man, don't get me
started
started
on
on that.
this show, man.
Yeah,
I'm about to start crying. I am laughing.
Don't get no food from Sammy's or Wendy's and try to eat at the table. They come standing around like, just hovering over your food. I'm like, man, if you don't get your crackhead ass away from me, man, it's a trip. That's why I'm never letting no Herm distract me anymore.
All right, man, I'm going.
You got to stay focused.
Hey, man, tune in next week. I
Gold.
love this man, bro.
Green and gold.
Oh, my gosh. I am done today. That is a good way to end Friday, for real. Because we did have a hard time today, but, man, on our regular show on Camo J, but that is a good way to end the show. This dude got me crying, bro. I'm done. I am done. Tune in.
I got to go back with the
next week, man. I got a couple LEB episodes coming up, but tune in next week, next Friday. We got another. I got not a freestyle, but I already got something listed as far as a good topics next week. Tune in, man, and have a blessed 4th of July this week coming up.
Yeah,
man.
be strong,
Celebrate.
Be safe.
Be safe. Don't drink too much.
Be safe. Don't drink too much.
And I know Beyonce, Frankie Bay, that song. I know that's gonna be the #1 song.
Before I let go.
Talking about that.
Yeah.
Before I let go, that
thing's gonna be a banger.
But enjoy the holidays, man. Be with family if you can, and just be safe and have fun, man. Enjoy it. You guys are watching the Green and Gold Show. We out.
We out.
Look, I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, a shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up at Saks, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, a shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up at Saks, nigga.